Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first official New York Drill Awards, man. Shout out 2025.
Shout out Primo.
Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. 2025 TTPNy New York Drill Awards. Now, these are the categories. I'm going to show you the categories and things of that nature. I asked y'all what categories y'all wanted to see in the community tab. A lot of y'all had some bad suggestions. Y'all was talking about, oh, do the most down bad, do the most do bad, do the most dissed. No. I'm sorry, gang. You could never run an award show. I don't care what any of that. Z-Dot, what's the word? DJ Voltage, what's the word? Cam, what's the vibes? What's the word? B from the O. MVP. As you can see, these are the nominees. Rookie of the Year. Song of the Year. Most Improved. Most Underrated. Duo of the Year. Shout out when you see sounds like pin that right there. Pin that right there. Hold on. Pin that right there. Yes. W when see sounds like. I ain't gonna lie. Duo of the Year. Group of the Year. Lyricist of the Year. Artist to Watch. Platform of the Year. Yes. Platform of the Year. Pretty stacked category right here. Moment of the Year. Drill Beat of the Year. And Producer of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. These are the categories. And we're going to start with Producer of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't gonna lie. We're going to start from we're going to start from the bottom to the top. You got to save MVP for last. I know some of y'all have y'all opinions and things of that nature. I asked y'all who y'all think the MVP was going to be earlier this year. We are going to get to all of that. Now look. I'm going to let y'all know now how everything is orchestrated. How the nominees work. If I feel like you deserve to be in the main conversation, you will be a nominee. There's no limit. It's not 4 people, 3 people. All the categories have a different number. If I feel like you deserve to be in the conversation and or in the running, then you deserve to be a nominee. With that being said, let's get straight to it, man. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get straight to it.
Like 4 different styles, frozen and came in a hole for a while. I was posting in Egypt with no one around. Nobody intruder, we go back around.
Appreciate the follow. What's the word? Young Wick, what's the word?
Not a rapper, I really don't walk niggas down. Pushing love in the business, how old niggas drown. The bros got snapped, but I post a few. It was never gonna be nigga, we had a true. You know, can I wait till you run into me? I keep bending the hill, trying to run into you.
Let's get straight to it, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get straight to it. I ain't gonna front. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. I ain't gonna lie. Appreciate the follow. Now, Producer of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. Producer of the Year is an interesting conversation. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of new beats were made. A lot of things helped progress the genre and things of that nature. You got 58 Gang. You got Wick. You got Jelly on that. Nas Wicked, Chop Santana, and Mean Man. Last year's winner was Young Mads. Young Mads produced Beckham, one of the bigger drill songs of that year. And honestly, picking Producer of the Year was a very hard decision. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all can let me know who y'all think the Producer of the Year is. But I'm going to be honest with you. I think this is a very clear situation. This person kind of transformed the drill genre. This person kind of helped progress the genre in a way with people like M.59, with people like the Creeps, the newer generation that's currently bubbling in Queens and things of that nature. He kind of brought a fast-paced feel to the drill beats. With that being said, the winner for Producer of the Year, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's Wick, man. It's Wick. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's definitely Wick. Beats like this? Beats like this?
Can't get a visa, we go on a hike in the back of the pen, trying to flip up the bike. Got down a couple of 6 in the spot.
Like
so many drills I done did in my mic. Like this shit not for the hype. I thought he lost deal for that shit, had him tight. Got AJ on court and he waving the pipe. Put the phones in the face if he go without lake. Bow, bad, every seat get wavy. Thought it was dropping, I'm sliding with Brady. After 30, bro, after 30, we could've had 90, but Nas bro 80. Seen him drop that was.
Shout out Wick, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yes. Out of all these nominees, I genuinely believe Wick was the best producer. He literally produced, I go on, majority of what we reacted to, majority of the classic songs we tuned into was Wick. I'm not gonna lie. One of the snubs for this list was Veers, I think it is. He produced Free BMW. I know a lot of y'all like that beat. Santana was my number 2. I'm gonna go ahead and rank these people in terms of where I feel like they deserve to be in the race. Sort of like how the NBA does the MVP race. Wick is number 1. I'm not gonna lie. Santana's my number 2. My number 3, Meme got some crazy beats. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Meme. Meme got some crazy beats. Number 4, I'm gonna go Jelly this year. Jelly did his thing with Emerald. Then I'm gonna go 58 Gang. And then I'm gonna go Nas. Now again, last year was Young Mads. I feel like a snub was Veers. Veers produced a lot of the Free BMW. I'm pretty sure he produced a lot of Seaweed Wiki. But Wick helped carry the genre in a very, very good direction, in my opinion. Somebody in the chat just said that's obvious. And for you to say it's obvious should show how strong of a year he had. Next category. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. The way Drill Beat of the Year works, ladies and gentlemen, Drill Beat of the Year. The way this works is, I didn't choose the best beats. Some of these beats are some of the best beats in my opinion. But I chose the beats that I felt were a lot more impactful. When we first heard Deuce, that beat was crazy. Up in my G or Up in My Gun by Pop Creep, that beat is crazy. Free BMW, shout out Veers.
Shout out Primo.
Very classic.
On,
I'm not gonna lie. Amazing beat selection. Twin Drive with the Creeps. That's a Wick produced beat. He Jacked It by Duty Low. I'm pretty sure Wick produced that if I'm not mistaken. But that's a beat everybody was using. G19 from Mighty Too Hottie. He Jacked It. M. Dot. Wiki. People are still on that type of timing. Then you have the Talk of the Streets freestyle with Maybach Macho. That's the Osama son being things of that nature. I don't know how to do it. I ain't even gonna try to recreate that sound. But I feel like that beat was impactful in its own way. Primo, what did he say? He did what to you? Chill with that. Joy, what's the word? And then we have Get Out the Way by Seaweed Wiki. Now, Get Out the Way is a classic beat in terms of it being a classic drill song from Wiki himself. The drill song that helped propel his career, helped him really get stamped in this current day and age, in this current generation and things of that nature. I'm not going to lie to you. That also was to help the genre that we're currently in with these new fast-paced beats. Duty Low Snapping is Snugged. That beat wasn't that impactful. I'm not gonna lie, that beat wasn't that impactful. These are some of the best beats, but these aren't the best beats we've heard. But these are the most impactful beats of this year, in my personal opinion. I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna be honest with you. This one, I genuinely don't have a decision for right now. I'm going to be honest. I literally don't have a decision right now. Deuce was a good beat. Up in My G from Pop Creep was a good beat. Free BMW was a good beat. Twin Drive is a great beat. Y'all just heard that beat that we just played. That was Twin Drive. That was the same beat. He Jacked It was good. Talk of the Streets freestyle was definitely impactful in terms of how crazy it went for Maybach Macho. And then Get Out the Way is a classic Seaweed Wiki song. Now, last year, J5 won it with the Night After Night beat produced by 917 Racks, in my opinion. That sample was peak. But I'm going to be honest with you. Ladies and gentlemen, the drill beat of the year. And y'all let me know if I'm bugging when I say this, because honestly, I think it's pretty obvious. Man. I'm not gonna lie. Ladies and gentlemen, the drill beat of the year. The drill beat of the year, ladies and gentlemen. He Jacked It, dude. Pretty obvious.
Better get out the way, bitch, I'm smoking on new. Body collapse, nigga fell, he flew. Throw up the jet, throw it back, I'm a boom. And I throw up the Mac when I step in the room. Bitch try to lie me like 48 who. Critical stabbing like go check the news. Shot, he ran a Wulati, he died. Like how the fuck who got back in the stool? M.B with the G and he jacked it. Like why the fuck is you mention my crew? Ass dead, the nigga went poof. Like on the ass, but I asked what I do.
Too many people got on this beat for it not to be the beat of the year. I'm gonna be honest. Too many people got on this beat for it not to be the beat of the year. I feel like the fact that every single main person y'all know from this day and age either has a released song or an unreleased song with this exact beat should prove to y'all that this was easily the best one. Now, who had the best he jacked it verse, whatever the case may be, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. This right here is that fly.
Riding around with the G19, no black suited up, I don't wanna be seen. Like I come dolo, I don't need a team. But if I need help, I might pull up on 3. And for Shimi, they know how we bleed.
He easily had the best one in my opinion. But Duty Low was the first one to get on that beat, which then triggered the whole era of people getting on that beat. Next up, moment of the year. Moment of the year. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. Last year's moment of the year was a lot more impactful than this year's. I'm going to be honest. It was a lot more impactful than this year's. As you can see from the categories, moment of the year last year was 4-1 versus 2-6. But let's go ahead and get straight into it, ladies and gentlemen. Moment of the year nominees. The Song Wars era. This was hosted during January all the way to March by people like me, KJ Shada, and various other creators within the New York scene. A lot of drill rappers previewed a lot of unreleased. A lot of legendary moments were made. We had drill rappers in Discord calls you would never imagine. Murder B, D-Thing, and things of that nature. Noonie the Third, K Gliz, J5. There's a lot of different people in that era. Then you also have the Creeps blowing up. Pop Creep, Joe Creep, creating a new wave and a new thing happening for the Bronx drill movement. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. I know it's a lot of people that might not like that one. M.59's blow up. M.59 literally took over the drill scene by himself. He took over the drill scene by himself, hitting millions of views in an era where people felt like the New York scene was kind of lackluster and or dead. Appreciate the follow. Then you have K Gliz versus D-Thing. This happened between the months of January and February. This is where K Gliz and D-Thing went back and forth. Shout out Protect. Protect is hard. That's one of my goats. This is where K Gliz and D-Thing went back and forth and things of that nature. Back-to-back tracks. Some of the best music we've heard from D-Thing in 2026 came from this run. And then my final nomination was the 80s takeover. Ito Suave, Chris Band, Stacks BW. Appreciate the follow. The collab tape between the three, Ito Suave dropping his album. Both of these projects are my top 2 projects of this entire year. That's another category I wish I added. Project of the year. The answer is Ito Suave's album. So with that being said, moment of the year nominees: Song Wars, The Creeps blow up, M.59's Ascension, K Gliz versus D-Thing, 80s takeover / Ethos run. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I genuinely believe this winner is unanimous. You know, Stephen Curry won the MVP unanimously in like 2016 or whatever the case may be. This is a unanimous decision, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, the reason why this is unanimous is because, honestly, he kind of saved the drill scene, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner. M.59, man. Okay, we said.
Blocks on dick, I had the kind of 4-6 my knock. Yeah, they threw back, beam was bang like third, nigga. I had to work my shop. Right after that, nigga, called us a Mac from the 6 double not Queens. No chop, had to call the Mac. We gon' flip on the Mac, almost put us a Mac in a bag on Fox. Nigga, Quack got put in the box. Most banged on Dolly, but fast in the box. Banged on June, we thought it was blocks. Gon' link the crease with the jet in the box. Flick on the jet with the 8-101 for the blitz for the slime. Might call up the walk. Now when the mind, now y'all eat walk. And he say to the stop, and they say gon' stop. 4-6 creep on.
Easily winning this, I'm not gonna lie to you. He literally carried this entire year. What? 3 projects, over 25 videos, created a new flow and a new sound for this genre, was able to help carry a genre people felt like was dying. It really didn't have a lot of eyes on it. He has the most eyes out of anybody in this scene. I'm not gonna lie. So shout out M.59. Shout out M.59, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't gonna lie to you. Next up, shout out DJ Ghost. This is a very interesting category, ladies and gentlemen. And I seen what New York City sounds like in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out what New York City sounds like. This is gonna be a good debatable category. Platform of the year. Platform of the year. Let's go through the nominees. Platform of the Year nominees: Doomsday, D Visions, What New York City Sounds Like, New York Drill Official, Drill Hype, New York Drill Page, Talk of the Streets, Talk of the Town. Last year's winner was KJ Shot It. KJ started off the year in 2025 doing the Song Wars, but he hasn't really been as impactful as he was before. He broke a lot of artists last year, especially in 2023 as well. He did his thing. Ladies and gentlemen, the Platform of the Year for 2025. Now, this was an interesting category. I think everybody on this list literally did their thing. I think everybody on this list helped progress a genre that people felt like was quote-unquote dead, if that makes sense. But I'm going to be honest with you. Nobody comes close.
He said, oh my.
I just provide the ball cause I'm open. We ain't finished the game, I ain't trolling. I'm trying to walk down, go for the shot. Get the fuck my way, bitch, I feel like the token. Bet them down on the
D-Vision is an easy win for this category. I'm going to be honest with you. He saved Drill. D-Visions literally did what KJ Shot It did last year for a lot of us. I feel like D-Visions literally went from shooting music videos for people, having his own platform, to being the platform, to being the music video. He then goes on to transition a few months later to then start interviewing everyone in the drill scene. So he has interviews under his belt, behind the scenes footage so that you could see what the artists do in the studio. He then has vlogs so that you can see what these artists are like outside of the music. He then has music video shoots. Then he has his own platform. He's the platform up and coming drill music rappers go to when they want eyes to get on them. He has the drill fan base in the palm of his hands right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is easily DV. Easy. Talk of the Town has the freestyles on the Instagram page, but their Instagram is the biggest pull they have. Same thing for Talk of the Streets. Talk of the Streets has the freestyles, but D-Visions has been going crazier with his platform. New York Drill Page just came back a few months ago. Drill Hype is my number 3. Drill Hype is my number 3. Shout out Spazzy Pooh. Drill Hype is my number 3 for Platform of the Year. My number 2 is Doomsday. Doomsday is number 2. The reason why Doomsday is number 2 and not 3 or whatever the case may be, Doomsday was able to create a platform with the algorithm so strong to the point where if you go on Doomsday, you can easily do numbers. You go on Doomsday, people are going to pay attention to you on the Instagram page because their platform is that big. They were able to create a platform in the nick of time. After that Dougie B freestyle, they became stamped like that. They also have their own studio and entity that a lot of drill rappers and content creators go through. A lot of the music videos you guys know and love were shot at Doomsday. Ito Suave and M.59 Top One was shot at Doomsday, so Doomsday is easily the number 2. Shout out Doomsday, and my number 3 is Drill Hype. Drill Hype did a lot of impactful things for the TikTok community. A lot of the songs y'all know and love blew up because Drill Hype literally posted the sound to TikTok. New York Drill Official is TYB Toron. Yes, New York Drill Official is ran by the white man who's a quote-unquote Crip. Yes, that is very true. Yes. And Drill Hype literally expanded past New York Drill. Drill Hype is my number 3 position. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Let me know who y'all feel like the Platform of the Year. You should have played D's song. I did, like 5 seconds ago. That video of Zay talking about Antonio Brown had me dying. Are you seeing that? Let's go ahead and go to the next category, Artist to Watch. Yes. 2026 Artist to Watch. Nominees are Mari B, Yen34, Say the Demon, Ja Bands, Funds, and Nas DTH. Shout out Nas, because we found Nas DTH through my community Discord. That's where I found out about him. That's why you see people in the chat saying Nas is the one to watch. Look, another person saying Psy, Ja Bands. A lot of these people, literally everyone here besides Nas is from Queens. Queens year is coming up, man. Queens year is coming up. Queens year is definitely coming up. I genuinely feel like everyone on this list will have a great 2026. I think everyone on this list will showcase to y'all that they are going to be on the lookout for everybody. You said no Sav B. I think Sav B is on this list of artists to watch, but I think everybody else here could be more impactful than Sav as of right now. But Sav does have TikTok in the palm of his hands. Be on the lookout for Sav B. Be on the lookout for Sav B. I'm gonna be honest with you. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. But everybody here is more stamped and established than a Sav, so they could take that big step a lot faster as of right now. As of right now. Ladies and gentlemen, 2026 artist to watch. It was hard choosing this. It was hard. But if I'm being honest, man, who's rapping with job bands? Who's rapping with job bands? Keep it above, ladies and gentlemen.
It's our time of the year. Niggas dying in the streets, can't cold, gotta watch you wait. Niggas start moving weight. Don't start rapping what you wanna do, then you better go do it. Don't show them no fit. It's a lot of rumors they make trying to fuck with the image, so I just been making it clear. I be the one pulling off my pants.
Let me know. I'm not gonna lie. Out of everybody on this list, y'all know I value lyricism. Y'all know I value actually being able to rap. Ja Bands is the best rapper on this list. You cannot debate this. I seen somebody said this is whack. I seen somebody say LOL. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You guys don't value actual rapping ability. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, Mari B might be my number 2 off the sole fact of he has TikTok in the palm of his hands. He has Patiently Waiting. He has another song. I forgot what it was called, but he has a whole dance dedicated to him going up on TikTok. Then you have a Yen34, for example. Yen34 is another artist in Queens. He kind of sounds like Yavi DG. So his way of going up is literally right there. The formula is right there. Say the Demon, great flows. He can actually rap as well. He's actually been going a lot harder. I've seen a lot more people talk about him, so he's definitely on the lookout. Ja Bands was the win. And Funds is on the list specifically because he's not just a drill rapper. I seen somebody ask, how did Funds make the list? I think Funds could be in the same lane as an Emerald, because Artist to Watch is specifically based on potential for growth, what they're doing now, and where they're stamped at, and like I said, where they could go in the future. Funds is able to make party drill tracks. He has the pain drill genre on lock. He's getting like 100K off of audios of just straight pain drill music. I think he's able to be versatile as well. Bro, it's drill, who cares? Dot storytelling, niggas want to talk about drills. And that's the problem of why New York drill fell off, gang. It's because people aren't actually able to rap. That's the problem. Ja Bands does everything a drill rapper does and more. Funds fell off. Blocks is ass. Blocks could have been on the list, but he don't change his flow. I agree. I think Blocks has already peaked. I don't know how much Blocks could do in the future. Funds falling off is crazy. I think Funds is as big as he's ever been. I ain't gonna lie. He just did the Doomsday. One of his audios just hit 100K. Nah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I also think Nas is definitely up there too. Nas has great flows. He showcased he could rap time and time again. But I think next year will be Queens' year. Be on the lookout for Queens. A snub for this list is Sav B. The reason why Sav B got snubbed, I just feel like everybody else here has more of a case than a Sav, even though TikTok is on Sav's side as of right now. But can he get another wave like he did with Dirk Nowitzki? We will see. B2 is not a drill rapper to me. B2 is bigger than a drill rapper, and he'll tell you that himself. So what about D Play for Keeps? D Play for Keeps is already stamped. D Play for Keeps is already stamped. Let's go ahead and get to the next category, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get to the next category, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the 50 in the building. All right, shout out everybody. Let's go ahead and get to the next category. Lyricist of the Year. Let's do it. Lyricist of the Year. This is given to the artist and or drill rapper that really is able to showcase lyricism, able to showcase bars, able to showcase aspects of rapping ability. Now, how you're going to win this award from me is by showcasing that you can give bars in a genre where bars aren't needed. Now, you could be the best rapper, you could be the best lyricist, but are you the best bar spitter in the genre? Let me know. That's how we're gauging this. And I see a lot of people spamming K Gliz. I'm seeing only K Gliz. I'm seeing some Chris Bands. Let's jump straight into this. Lyricist of the Year nominees: Relly Guns, Chris Bands, Don Wick, and K Gliz. Last year's winner for me was Busy Banks. 2025 was a resurgence year, a return year for Busy. Busy showcased to y'all that he's more than just a drill rapper as of recent times, but he was going crazy on a lot of those drill beats earlier last year and things of that nature. My lyricist of the year, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be honest with you. It took a lot of thinking on this one. I think if this was yesterday, I would have picked what y'all would have picked. I would have picked Relly Guns 3 days ago. It changes all of the time. But I'm going to be honest with y'all, chat. I was never one to make the obvious choice.
I got it, I flock no matter the weather. Shit in my pocket, I shoot my son. These niggas get beat, then they go to the stool. Man, they had it fucked up, need to get it together. Go ride on the road to
the winner is Don Wick.
shit up real shit, so I'm out start calling like that's on TTP. I ain't talking about primo niggas moving fast, so I'm sure my freak up, down, left, right, booty. I got the chick up and giving out shots, but it's not with me. All these days I be feeling like B2, cause what I got on my hip is illegal. Not making no shows, but yeah, we making sequels, can show you a movie. Ain't talking about real, but now I'm sitting alone, I'm the first one to go.
Told TTP, I ain't talking about Primo.
Shout out Primo.
Yes.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Don Wick is my 2025 Lyricist of the Year. And I'm gonna explain why. And this goes back to my Russell Westbrook analogy, chat. In 2016, when Russell Westbrook won the MVP, he wasn't the best player in the NBA. He wasn't the best player in the NBA. K Gliz is the best rapper lyric for lyric, but the fact that Don Wick came into this scene and into this era and became stamped in 2025 from his lyricism alone and nothing else, his creative lyrics and creative bars alone and nothing else, showcases to me that he has the story, he has the narrative on his side. I'm going to be honest with you. He has the narrative. The new up-and-coming guy. Who is this guy? Every time you listen to him, he has lyrics you've never heard before. He has lines you've never heard before. He does things on a creative level that you've never seen. Don Wick is specifically only based in lyricism and bars. That's his main attraction. Number 2, Chris Bands. Chris Bands is the number 2. If this was 5 days ago, Chris Bands would have been my number 1. And then Don Wick put me in a song. No bias. But I'm just saying, Don Wick has the narrative as the new up-and-coming guy to showcase to y'all what drill rappers can do. Like I said, I value lyrics and lyricism, and he showcases it. Appreciate the follow. My number 3, K Gliz. Yes. K Gliz is the best lyricist in the drill scene currently. He has the flows. He's able to story tell. He has the versatility. He's a great actual rapper. He's the best rapper we have. But the bars Don came up with in 2025 were next level. Same thing goes for Chris Bands. A lot of his bars were next level. I seen Jouet say Don Wick is nice, but not better lyrics than CB. I understand that take. Send him to the moon like Do Not Disturb was on my mind for like 3 days while I was driving. You see what I'm trying to say? But Don Wick came up with a lot of real lines. Next up, shout out DJ Ghost. Category, Group of the Year. Category, Group of the Year. Let's jump straight into this, ladies and gentlemen. Group of the Year nominees. The 80s. The Sweepers, J5, J-Hound, and SK. The 80s, Etho, Chris Bands, and Stacks BW. OY, Duty Low, 8 from the O, Deep Play for Keeps. The Troopers, K Gliz, Noon III, Josh Sav. FL3, now this isn't an official group, but they have a lot of songs together in 2025 that I feel like were very impactful. M.59, Wadi, and K.B. The Creeps, Pop Creep, Joe Creep, and K.SF, and other creeps as well. Somebody asked me how are the creeps last. This isn't a ranking, gang. This is just a list. Relax. Ladies and gentlemen, I took a lot of time to figure out what the group of the year was. The 80s dropped a great collab album, a great collab project. They dropped some of the most songs of a group this year. They dropped consistently every single month of the year since January started. The Sweepers, in my opinion, J5, SK, J-Hound, they held it down while S. and Nas are gone. J5 dropped some of his best music this year. J-Hound dropped a few songs this year, but a lot of people felt like he got repetitive. SK had his most consistent year of all time. OY, Duty Low is as big as he's ever been. 8 from the O had a Rookie of the Year run, and D Play for Keeps is in conversation for most improved. The Troopers, K-Gliz, and Nooney went crazy. Josh Sav came back and gave a great verse. M. Wadi, and K.B did their thing. Pop Creep, Joe Creep, and all the other creeps came up this year and did their thing. But the winner for Group of the Year, between the 80s, the Sweepers, OY, the Troopers, FL3, and the Creeps. This is a hard decision, but I think where I'm going to go with this is automatically the right decision. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, ladies and gentlemen. Group of the Year. The 80s, man. I ain't gonna lie.
We woke down, tryna go score some. I'm hoping that we caught a 4-1. Just look at the scores like 4-1. BZ on BZ, boy, he always on one. Got on his heels, that nigga wasn't on one. Step out the view on him, gotta get closer. Like, they put Mally on the poster. Shout out to Boone, got me tap on shoulders. We do half of the clip on the Maybach.
Easy win. Like I said, 2 of the best projects we've heard this year. Etho Suave had a great project. Their collab tape was a great project. We rarely get collab tapes from groups. We got a collab tape from the Sweepers about a year and a half ago, I'm pretty sure. But the 80s tapes showcase quality rapping ability, quality flows, great energy, amazing beat selection. And yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is easy. I don't think this is unanimous. But I think these are the best rappers out of everyone's top 3. They're a lot more versatile than everybody. So, yeah. I think that's an easy John. Easy John. Next up. Duo of the Year. Next up. Duo of the Year. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all.
Can I ask you a question?
No, can you go upstairs? Yo!
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Talking about some kind of actual question. I don't even jack you like that. How you messing up your flow like that? Where we at with that? Remind me like 33 minutes in to cut that out, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm not jacking it. I'm not jacking it. Why you trying to ruin the sauce? Why you trying to ruin the sauce? Oh, shit. Don't clip that. Why you trying to ruin the sauce? Like,
Shout out Primo.
why you doing that right there? I ain't jacking it. Next time they come down here, y'all gonna see me get crafty on camera. What you think is in this coat right here? What you think is in this pocket coat right here? All right, let's get to the next category, man. Okay. I look good. The baddies watching. I look good. My suit good, chat. I'm good. I got the tailored joint on. Had to go to Poppy for this. You know what I'm trying to say? Cashmere and all that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Duo of the Year time. Duo of the Year nominees: Etho Suave and Chris Bands, K Gliz Noon III, Duty Low, 8 from the O, Pop Creep, Joe Creep, Emro, K Gliz, Wadi, and M. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Now, this category was a very interesting decision. M. Dot and Wadi, a lot of great songs together, a lot of great beat selections. Emro and K Gliz dropped a very good project this year that I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about. They talk about a lot of the singles, but they don't really talk about the album that they dropped. Pop Creep and Joe Dot Creep literally came onto the scene and crafted a new era of Bronx drill with the both of them. With the beat selections, with the flows, with the energy, I think they crafted something different. Duty Low and 8 from the O, a lot of good songs together. Deuce Part 1, Deuce Part 2, great beat selections, great flows, amazing energy. K Gliz and Nooney III do what K Gliz and Nooney III do. They literally won this category last year for me. I feel as if they were a little quieter this year. Emro and K Gliz are a stronger duo in terms of quality than K Gliz and Nooney are in 2025 specifically. Ito Suave and Chris Bands gave us a lot of great songs. I could have put any combination of the 80s on here and it would have made my list. But I feel like this is a category I still haven't decided on, chat. This could change 5 minutes from now. This could change next week. This could change all of that. But I'm gonna keep it a bean burrito supreme. I genuinely feel like there's only a few people as a duo that were able to create classic drill songs. By classic, I mean relative to the era we're currently in. In a genre where people feel like drill is dead, I think this duo actually have been able to create classic songs. And y'all let me know if I'm bugging when I pick who I pick, ladies and gentlemen. But I genuinely believe this duo deserves to win. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very hard thing to decide.
Creep. Now I'm on odds. In the back of that, trying to plot, nigga. You trying to run, see me get got, nigga. Catch me in to put the chop on the mouth. If you try to run when the G got the spark, nigga. We try to double kid, he got the ball. Who came out of school? He heard the book. He tried to up, but we already threw, nigga. Word of the block. Emerge, we go go to keep talking about. That's why X made the new. Gun jam up, I was trying to throw pay. Opt out, she let me beat him.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Pop Creep and Joe Dot Creep are the duo of the year. That's the duo of the year, in my opinion. No one's. If you don't agree, you know I don't care, gang. I value your opinion. I just don't care in terms of my own. The reason why I feel like Pop Creep and Joe Dot Creep are the duo of the year. They created Alley this year. They created Twin Drive this year. They created On Hots. They created the collab song with Busy Banks. They dropped a lot of great songs that I feel like are classics relative to this current year and era. These are songs that are still going to get played next year and 2 years from now. My number 2 is M. Dot and Wadi. My number 2 is M. Dot and Wadi. I know if M. Dot sees this, he's going to feel away. Not in terms that he's going to be mad or anything, but I know because he knows how much work him and Wadi have put in, he feels like he deserves it. And I understand that take. This literally would have changed if I did this situation 2 days from now or 3 days from now. I could not decide, and I just now was like, okay, yeah, I think this feels best. But this is my number 2, chat. I'm going to be honest with you. My third, because I felt like they actually crafted great songs together and they were actually able to actually rap with one another, is Ito Suave and Chris Bands. Ito Suave and Chris Bands. Then my number 4 would have been Emro and K Gliz. Number 5, Duty Low 8. Number 6, K Gliz Nooney. Easily. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. That's it. Let's get a fight. Give me 1 second. Yo. What's gonna happen? Both sins. Yo. Yo. Well, I just had to fess up old boy just now. Y'all be back. I lost my headphones. Like, come on, man. I can't do nothing in this house, bro. Like, what's up? Like you see I got the cashmere on and all that. Like, why I gotta fess you up just to, like, get some time to myself? Like, what's up? Like, come on. I just hit the Duff Boy crazy, no freaky. Like, come on. Like, you messing up the cashmere and all that. Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, what was I saying, man? What are you wearing, Primo? That's that cashmere. What are you talking about? Cashmere, 48K gold, crafted by Dragon Breath itself, gang. This was crafted with Dragon Fire. Like, you've never seen something like this, gang. Like, come on now. Like, what's up? Like, come on. Louis Vuitton black tee. Like, come on. What's up? Word, y'all playing with me. Wait, what do you say? Yo, Primo, why you still got the tag on? That's why TTS is muted, nigga. I don't got no tag on. What are you talking about? What's he talking about? I don't have no tag on. You see how Joy just be creating things in his head? Y'all see that? Y'all see that right there? Now your list is trash. Yo, gang, I'm not gonna lie. You no longer can speak, gang. Send that man to the gulag. He no longer can talk on the channel. He no longer can talk. Yes, it is. It's 48K golden cashmere. Come on now. List is garbage. Brandon NYC, safety, gang. You no longer can talk on the channel. Like, what? I don't got no time for sherms and germs in my community, gang. Like, if I speak my opinion, you could feel a way about it, but talk to a nigga with some respect, or you will be gone. What a bro. You do, we saw it? Nah, you seeing things, gang. You see it. Video of the year. I didn't do video of the year, but I will let you know. The video of the year is K-Gliz and Noon the Third Call of Duty. That's the reason why I didn't do video of the year. I feel like it was just too obvious. I feel like it was way too obvious. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it was way too obvious. Next up, most underrated. Let's do it. Let's do it. Excuse me. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, the most underrated drill rapper of 2025. Most underrated nominees: D Play for Keeps, Don Wick, Relly Guns, Chris Benz, Stacks BW, and Ja Bands. Who's the most underrated, child? Let me know. Now, this category took a lot of thinking. I feel like as if this was next week or last week, I literally would have picked somebody different. Even 3 hours ago, I would have picked somebody different. Everyone's going to have a different opinion, but this is easily, in my opinion, the top people I feel like deserves to be talked about for this award. Ja Bands came around the latter half of this year and definitely did his thing. Stacks has been going crazy, same as Chris Bands. They've been going crazy since January. Relly Guns came out of nowhere and started dropping super consistently with the audios. Some of the best music he's dropped in his career. Don Wick came around and established great lyricism. And D Play for Keeps went from trash to actually pretty good in the span of like 7 months, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a very hard category. I think if this was 5 days ago, I would have picked somebody else for this. I think now I'm more so very happy with the person that I'm picking because he's able to do things a lot of drill rappers aren't able to do. And it's the sole fact of he's actually versatile. He brings different flows and gives off different energy. And if you think I'm bugging when I make this pick, I completely understand it. Ladies and gentlemen, most underrated. Am I bugging?
Nas just does it better.
Like, another bad moment, I had to fix it again, my bag. Sometimes I wonder what you would say shows forever. Now look at us, we can't lie. Look at your page and repost, but it's a face. One time I can't be side, be fucking these bitches, ain't hold my healing. Maybe I need you to come here to me back. I know it's not easy. The way that we ended with shit, yeah, I had these thoughts, you doing me sleazy. You was my first one, sorry, back when I don't got nobody, but I'm not the female. You was to have my son just be on repeat. I know it was over and you didn't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Stacks BW, in my opinion, is the most underrated drill rapper. I feel as if, where's Nas DTH? Oh, M-Dot was Stu Bird. Nas DTH was in a different category. I'm not gonna lie. I think everyone else here has a stronger case than Nas for most underrated, but Nas is on my top 10 most underrated drill rappers of the year. That list might be coming tomorrow. I might be able to stream for y'all tomorrow so I could give y'all that list. Nas is on that list. I'll give y'all a little spoiler. He's definitely a snub for the nominees specifically. Yo, you like the suit, Muddy? You jacking the suit though? This is 48K Cashmere right here, you are. 48K Cashmere. It was crafted with dragon breath itself. But yeah, like, I think he's definitely the snub on this list. Another snub for me personally would have been Swoop G, but he just wasn't as strong of a year as these other picks. I think Stacks has the versatility. He has the flows. He can he could go into different genres and do his thing. But I think the sentimental tracks is where he separates from everybody else. I ain't gonna lie. You check it out? You check it out? All right, let me stop. What's the next category, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that one. Word. Next up, most improved. Yes, the most improved award. This award, I ain't gonna lie, there was a lot of people that improved, but I felt like these people had the best, most improved storyline. They had the most improved storyline to go with them. Most improved nominees: Baby G, D Play for Keeps, Siwi Wiki, and Ito Suave. Now, there's definitely some other names you could put on this list. I just feel like everybody else had a stronger narrative, and these were the strongest narratives. Baby G going from drill rapper with the bars to versatile artist is crazy. That's a crazy improvement. D Play for Keeps literally went from unlistenable to, dang, I might actually bump this D Play for Keeps song now because he's actually pretty good. Siwi Wiki went from, oh, he's okay to, dang, is he top 10 now? Literally. He literally went from, oh, he's okay to, he's top 10. Ito Suave went from, I ain't gonna lie, this guy's pretty good. He got some great potential to, dang, he might be top 3. You see what I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen? Last year, I picked Emerald because I felt like Emerald went from, yo, all his songs sound the same too. Dang, he's pretty versatile, and he actually is not a bad rapper whatsoever, and his artistry is pretty strong. Most improved. This is a very interesting conversation because I feel like everybody here could easily win this award. I see a lot of people saying Wiki. I see Wiki is dirt. Yo, Stacks is the word. Yes. W parents, man. I think it depends on what you think is like I think it depends on what you think makes you most improved. Because, like I said, Baby G went from drill rapper to all-around artist. D Play for Keeps went from trash to actually pretty good in a lot of people's eyes. Wiki went from okay to dang, he's top 10. And Ether went from you have really good potential to you just achieve your potential and now you're about to go further. It's definitely going to be Wiki, but it definitely should have went to Ether because he got his own sound. And don't copy nobody to go up, but yeah. I'm not going to lie, chat. And this whole award show is really on the unbiased tip, but it's also me using like how I would gauge it and things of that nature. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't want to make this pick, but I have to make this pick because we got to put respect on his body, chat. We have to put respect on his body. I'm going to be honest with you.
I'll never cheat, right?
I'm going to be honest with you, man.
Why you running, nigga? Come in.
We got to put respect on that man's body, man. D Play for Keeps is most improved. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. I'm going to keep it above.
Let me show you a trick. Let me show you a trick. Let me show you a move. Set the pick, let me get in my groove. Crossover, press square, then you shoot. Pass the assist, let me do what I do.
I'm bugging.
Be smoking on you. Right hook, nigga want proof.
I'm bugging.
I'm about to really start talking. How the fuck is they dream team polling? Adam Silver's with it. I be drafting the kills, so we ready to up it and hook shit. Bow, all the heads stuck in the corner. Like, this bitch really annoying.
I know a lot of y'all not gonna like that pick. If this was me just picking whatever I wanted to pick, I would have picked Ito. I think I literally remember telling Ito, and I think Ito told me, he was like, yo, when I drop this track, you gonna see who's really in that top 10. Primo, you on the pan. What's the word? You not doing that for real. He literally told me, you gonna see who's top 10 when I drop this track. And I understand that. But the fact that D Play for Keeps went from really trash. Nah, 59 minutes was crazy. Chill, I don't want no smoke. Nah. Let me explain. So, I'm not gonna lie. D Play for Keeps was trash. I was telling D Play D Play for Keeps to retire a year ago. And now I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, he fake got some tracks. The What New York City Sounds Like freestyle is a bigger improvement than what he was doing last year. Weeky went from average to doing the M.59 flow and then becoming established. Etho was already good. Weeky was already okay. D Play for Keeps was terrible. D Play for Keeps was terrible, gang. And I see why y'all don't think he should win because y'all still think he's bad. So I get it. But like, yo, D Play for Keeps went from trash to actually pretty good, bro. Y'all gotta be honest. Be honest. I think he had a bigger improvement than everybody else here. Because everybody else here was actually good already. I'm bugging? This gotta be Rage, man. Okay, so let me ask y'all. Who do y'all think should have got that then? D is man, it should be Weeky. But so he went from really, really bad to man though. I don't know, child. I don't know. This is my unbiased pick though. Like, I feel like he got the bigger story. I don't know. I think they're all better than D Play for Keeps, but he's improved. You see what I'm trying to say? Y'all see what I'm trying to say? Alright, so I would have went D Play for Keeps, then I would have went Etho, then I would have went Weeky, then I would have went Baby G. I just feel like he got a real strong case, man. I don't know, chat. If I'm bugging, I'm bugging though. Like, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm bugging, I'm bugging, and I'll accept the fact that y'all think I'm bugging, man. But again, this is what this is about. We want to hear from the community. You're laced. 62 deuce right now. Alright, y'all. This is a good category. Song of the year. Song of the year. This is a pretty good category right here. Let's go ahead and get to the next category. Song of the year nominees: Ali with Pop Creep and Joe Creep. Top 1, Etho Suave, M.59. Free BMW, M.59. Siri Weeky, Get Out the Way. Emerald, Marley, and Mike. Duty Low, Ada from the Old Deuce, and Slump, Dottie, Glitchy. Now listen, this isn't about, oh, this was the best song, oh, yo, this is like a drill classic, this is the greatest drill song to ever be imaginable in human history. No, this is the most impactful songs that dropped this year. I might be missing some because I didn't want to put too many people in the category multiple times. M. Dot deserves to be in the category multiple times because one of these is a collab song. I think Ali was a good song. I think that went crazy on TikTok. Top 1 went viral on TikTok. Free BMW is a classic song. I told you this before. Free BMW is a classic drill song. Top 1 is a classic drill song, in my opinion. Siri Weeky, Get Out the Way, showcase to us what the new generation of this drill scene is. So I feel like that has to deserve to be up here, especially because it went viral on TikTok. Emerald, Marley, and Mike did this thing on TikTok. It's at like 600K views, which is really good for this era. Duty Low and Ada from the Old Deuce was a good song to start off the year. And Glitchy went viral on TikTok multiple times. This is a hard decision. I appreciate you, M. Dot. I want to ask M. Dot, which one does he think is going to win Song of the Year? Alright. Song of the Year nominees: Ali, Pop Creep, Joe Dot. Top 1, Etho Suave and M. Dot. Free BMW, M.59. CB Weeky, Get Out the Way. Emerald, Marley, and Mike. Duty Low and Ada from the Old Deuce. Or Slump, Dottie, Glitchy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Song of the Year. This took a lot of thinking, a lot of prospering, a lot of music played in the car, seeking where the replay value and things of that nature is. But I think this song just went more viral than everything else. I'm gonna be honest with you.
On top 1 for this rap shit, nigga, they know y'all faces. Youngest nigga on my block, I'm the youngest nigga trying to rearrange faces. This 40 whole 10 and every time he bend it's more than 5, these niggas wasted. And they know every trip, then I'm down to go do it. Just bending on out to make pay quick. Might not ever catch me taking PT, cop a renty or Uber or black chips. I drop beside me, throw shots PG. We tired of smoking Mally, he don't butt enough. If I call you my mazy, you move the stage, you with the way you get brushed, don't talk from us. And I do my homework on bitches, you can't lie, me can always tell when something's up. And this money ain't gon' make itself, I'll be on that block chopping. Make sure I got paper on me and my gun is tucked. Gotta get up close to them niggas, cause I be dread if I don't tag at least one of them. I like when all odds against me. You gotta catch that beat and impress me. Go with the shoes full school, he don't know how to spell, but he know how to flex me. This shit get too easy, I just hooked the bitch I just met, forgot her name already. Like, truth to no for I'm praying every single movement, I can't go, I'm too parry.
Walk him down in the A6, double hand in the G, I get basic. Gotta creep up slow, you waving in love with the Joe, with a ball start banging it. 30 stick in a T-tone swinging, sit jammed in the jail, with a ball start beating it. Big at the 5 slang ball, gotta tweak it too tall for the Joe, gotta walk up and lean with it. Dig on the Mac, but I back out the gap with the beam to his face, niggas know I'ma leave with it. flicks to the beat while I yell I was gunning. It's like I'm making a beat while I'm singing it. Creep, flick to the beat. I don't care who I hit, I just want me a beat. I move out the Mac 48 to a lead. I start piecing the Mac, then I back on my E. Too much oodles around, I can't dodge them all. Too much pain in my heart, I can't down it all. Never too late to go suit up and drill in the field. In the ops with a boy, you can't down them all. Little Bo 13 in the field, trying to get up his ranks on the crease, double hands. Fuck if they heads, one knee on the floor. Gotta shoot with my left when I get in my stance. I'm with the F's and the L's in the party, but
that nigga said, fuck up their heads, one knee on the floor. I ain't gonna lie, that would fuck me up. I was like, oh, this nigga in a tactical position. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a classic drill song. And everywhere I feel like drill is dead, this is an easy classic, like without a doubt. Bro. I don't know what else to say. I think Ali is a great song. I could have put plenty of different Creep songs on here. Free BMW is a classic in my opinion as well. See We Can Get Out the Way is a classic in a lot of other people's opinions. That was a very catchy track that had all of New York bumping that song. Marley and Mike had TikTok going crazy. Deuce is a really good song. Slum Dotty Glitchy went viral as well. But I think it's pretty obvious. Yo, I promise you, I hit babies too in GTA, child. I'm gonna be honest. In GTA, don't take away my money, YouTube and Twitch. Next category, Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year nominees: Ada from the O, Blocks, Slump Dotty, Pop Creep, and Waddy. My last year pick for Rookie of the Year was M.59. I don't know if y'all really consider him a rookie, but I felt like last year was the year he got established. What categorizes somebody as Rookie of the Year is the year you were established. Pop Creep got established this year. Blocks got established this year. Slum Dotty got established this year. Waddy got established this year. Ada from the O got established this year. You're not a rookie just because it was your first year rapping, gang. I'm going to be honest with you. Who do y'all think is Rookie of the Year? Let me know down below in the comments. This took a lot of thinking. It all depends on what certain people value. And I feel like this person came into the scene and kind of shook things out. Ain't gonna lie. Really shook things up. Gave us different vibes, different flows, brought a different energy. It could really go anyway with this one. Ain't gonna lie. It could really go anyway with this one. But they helped craft the new generation and the new like vibe we're giving off. Ladies and gentlemen, my Rookie of the Year. Mr. 550!
How many blocks I stun? If we get it done, blocks on black with a gun. I kick with the civvies, we having fun. Bad bitch in the back trying to run. I'm frail, the G2C got a punch. Daddy of grab, I've been feeling numb. Fruities, drinks, yummy fronts. When I back at the G, I'm a boomer.
My Rookie is easily Slum Dotty. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I know how y'all feel. Look, somebody said Slum Dotty is dirt because he makes TikTok tracks. Slum Dotty doesn't make TikTok tracks. His tracks just go viral on TikTok. There's a difference. Slum Dotty's not on TikTok like, yo, let's make a dance to this. Renegade to drill songs, gang. The teacher that be getting sturdy in his room literally just makes the tracks and it goes, gang. It's not him. The reason why Slum Dotty's my Rookie of the Year and not Pop Creep, who would have been my number 2, is because Slump Dotty. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. They against me, man. Oh, look, TP though. The reason why Slump Dotty is my Rookie of the Year and not anybody else. Slump Dotty came out 6 months ago. And y'all gonna have y'all opinions on whether he's good or not. Y'all can't tell me his impact isn't crazy though. Slump Dotty came out 6 months ago and got established from the start. I'm gonna be honest with you. Slum Dotty came out 6 months ago, got established from the start, went viral on TikTok, and did it all by himself. He wasn't on features. You see what I'm trying to say? He was like, yo, who's this new guy? They got fake jack him. And people gravitated towards it. People gravitated so much towards Slump Dotty, he went viral on TikTok without forcing the song down people's throats. You see how nobody agrees with this? Somebody in the chat just said definitely Slump. And why do niggas have to agree with my opinion? Are you 4 years old? Like, what? Why they like, come on, gang. You the type of nigga to do something and be tight that niggas don't jack what you doing, nigga. You care about other niggas' opinions? I appreciate y'all saying y'all opinions because that's what I want y'all to do. But it's my opinion. This is a TTP Primo entity. You see that name right there? It don't say weird chat nigga 123 right there. It say TTP Primo. But yeah, man, whether y'all like him or not, y'all can't deny the impact. Now, Pop Creep hit 1 million views like 2 times this year, right? like 1 or 2 times. Nah, One Mic was pushing it down people's throats. Okay, let me ask you, how was One Mic pushing it down people's throats? Let's unpack that. I meant to clap right there. That's why I paused. I didn't mean to say that. Yeah. One Mic wasn't pushing it down people's throats. They just knew how to market the music. That's why he's at where he's at. Now, Pop Creep is my number 2. My number 3 is Wadi. I think Pop Creep came onto the scene with a different flow, different beat selection, different energy, and it worked. I feel like Wadi came on the scene with a different flow and a different approach to the music, and it worked. I told y'all, Went Ghost and Drowning might be the best 2 sentimental songs we've heard from any Rookie of the Year on this list. And that might be a top 10 sentimental song. Being an M.59 fan isn't just... I'm not reading that, Rick, but I appreciate you, gang. Somebody said Pop Creep snub. I understand that. Niggas in Germany know who Pop Creep is. I don't care. What does that have to do with Rookie of the Year? This is biased? Yo, gang, I know Pop Creep and Slump. How is this biased? It's just my opinion. Yo, I hate you niggas. I just gave a whole take on how it's obviously Slump. What are we doing right now? Yo, I hate y'all, bro. Next category, man. Oh, man, yo. This is... Why can't y'all just agree with me? In the final category...
Shout out, Primo. Come on, man.
So who's y'all Rookie of the Year? Because when I asked y'all in the community tab, y'all said Slump and Pop Creep only. Deep Lever Keeps and Slump is bad picks to win. I can't hold you. Melly, come back to content creation, nigga, and then we can talk. Bro, Slump paid you, wallahi. Yo, I wish Slum Daddy paid me that bag. Let's go ahead and get into the final category, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate y'all for being here. And it's been real. I ain't gonna lie. Now listen, we're gonna break it down like this. K-Gliz, best rapper in this genre, in my opinion. Lyric for lyric, bar for bar, simile for simile, blah, 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 blah. M.59 came onto the scene with new flows, different beat selection, crazy consistency, about 3 projects this year. Video after video. He's dropped multiple videos this year. Ito Suave, 2 great projects. The lyricism is top tier for a drill rapper. Emro, elite consistency. About 4 projects this year. Versatility on the next level. Duty Low is an MVP case because he has the numbers, he has the views. He's able to still craft quality drill songs, and he has a great beat selection. J5 is on this list because his sentimental music has been high quality, his flows have been high quality, elite beat selection, and he's actually a good rapper. Everyone on this list is a quality drill rapper. Everyone on this list made my top 10. The one snub for MVP, y'all might say, is Pop Creep, and I understand that take. But I feel like everybody else here had a stronger case. And his case, if this was the S tier case, his case was the A tier. So he didn't have to be on this list. With that being said, the TTP Primo 2025 New York Drill MVP nominees are K-Gliz, M.59, Ito Suave, Emro, Duty Low, and J5. Last year, K-Gliz was the winner. Will K-Gliz go back to back? Ladies and gentlemen, the MVP of 2025, without further ado, I'll be honest. Oh, God. Now, imagine I played the whole song back. Yeah, gang, I'm not gonna lie. This is a clear case. This is a clear case. I genuinely feel as if M.59 came onto the scene and crafted new flows, gave energy to a genre that y'all felt like was dying, and a lot of people were looking for that next guy, and he was able to be that next guy. He was able to be that next guy. Flows, beat selection, energy, consistency, versatility, and half of it was done off of BandLab. You know the vibes on that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think number 2 for MVP case, Ito Suave. Ito's a really good rapper, man. Ito's a really good rapper. He was able to drop a quality project that I felt like was more impactful of a project than just the New York drill scene. My number 3, Emro or K Gliz. It's a tie between Emro and K Gliz. It's a tie between what did I say? It's a tie between Emro and K Gliz. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's definitely a tie. They both had great rapping abilities, great versatility, great flows and things of that nature. I don't know. Yo, the YouTube chat is going crazy. What the? Oh, it's because it didn't load. I don't know. It's definitely a tie between them two. And then number 4 would be J5 for me. Y'all know how I feel about 5. And then I would go Duty Low. But I genuinely believe it's very obvious that Ito Suave deserves that list. Emro, I understand the Emro take. Emro's versatility was crazy. Emro's mixtapes were crazy and quality projects as well. This is great takes. MVP is most valuable player. M-Dot brought views. He brought a new flow. He was the most consistent. Even if it wasn't Dot, it should have been Ito. I agree. I think most of us can agree that M-Dot had the best year out of everybody. I know M-Dot wasn't my number 1 and a lot. Yo, that nigga said, I love you, M-Dot. Yo, you have to relax, Pape. Stop flirting with M-Dot through the YouTube screen. But shout out you for support. Appreciate the follow, Harry. What's the word? Yeah, he went from Rookie of the Year to MVP. He definitely did his thing. But yeah, he wasn't my number 1, but he clearly had the best year. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the awards. Let's go back to these winners and these nominees real quick. For those that missed it, the MVP of 2025 was M.59. Rookie of the Year went to Slump Dotty. Song of the Year, top 1 with Ito Suave and M. I think that's an obvious pick. Most improved went to D-Play for keeps. I know y'all didn't jack that. I understand why y'all didn't jack it, but I'm telling you, he went from garbanzo to actually quality. I think everybody else here showcased that they're actually quality in some way, shape, or form before going on their most improved run. Most underrated was Stacks BW. I think it's a debate between these guys, but I'm telling you, y'all, be on the lookout for Stacks. Trust me. If you don't believe it now, you're going to believe it sooner or later. Duo of the year was the Creeps for me. I feel like they dropped a lot of classics, came up with new flows, had crazy beat selections, great energy and things of that nature. Y'all, I think a lot of y'all think I was bugging on that one, but y'all let me know how y'all feel. Group of the year went to the 80s. I think this is literally an undebatable scenario. This is undebatable. If you think this is debatable, I genuinely don't think you understand what's going on right now. And that's not a diss to nobody else that's in that category, but that project showcased to me like, okay, yeah, these guys are on a different type of time. Lyricist of the year, Don Wick. I think Don came up with some of the craziest lyrics of this year, and he did it every single song. The songs, all of his songs are embedded in lyricism, and that's what he focused on. And it's specifically him being the lyricist of the year is because he came up off the lyricism this year. CB's been doing this, Keglis has been doing this, Relly's been doing this, but he showcased to y'all that he's really like that in the span of 1 year. My artist to watch for 2026 is Job Bands. I feel like Job Bands is more than just a drill rapper. I feel like Job Bands can showcase that to y'all as time goes on. Everybody else here is definitely somebody I should be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for Queens. Queens is somebody, you gotta be on the lookout for sure. Platform of the year went to D Vision. Shout out DV, man.
Shout out Primo. Come on, man.
That man M. took away 2 awards, man. Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, Ito too. Wait, M. took 2 or 1? I think he took 1. Shout out Ito, man. W Ito appearance. 5 noms. 5 noms is crazy. That's like half the categories. That's like majority of the categories. Yo, Rogs, what's the word? Nigga said M. Answer me. You need to relax. Appreciate you for tuning in, Ito. Platform of the year easily went to D Visions. Easily. I don't think anyone put more people on than D Visions. Even the drill rappers y'all currently know and love are going on D Visions page to remain relevant and continue to get numbers and views. Kenzo Bowl is going on D Visions when D Visions is mainly for the up and coming people in this genre. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't think y'all could, you know what I'm trying to say? I literally don't think y'all could debate that. Nigga snuck in New York Drill Official. New York Drill Official has the numbers on Instagram. I don't know if people really pay attention to his freestyle platform this year, but he has the numbers on Instagram. I'm gonna be honest with you. And then my number 2 would have been Doomsday Drive. They definitely did their thing. Moment of the year, I'm not gonna lie, M.59 took over this year. I don't think that's a debate whatsoever. So yeah, I would give it to M. personally, but I don't know. This list ain't bad, but D Vision is definitely number 1. I had Defenses #1. I don't know what you mean. Drill beat of the year, he jacked it. Everybody rapped on that beat. Honestly, the beat got treached out. Crazy. But I do think it was a very good beat. Shout out Wick. Wick produced that, right? Slump Dotty is better than M Dot? Oh, man. Oh, man. Producer of the year went out to Wick. Shout out Wick.
Shout out Primo. Come on, man.
Shout out Wick, man. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude the 2025 New York Drill Awards. I can't wait till 2026, man. I can't wait till 2026. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the awards. Let me know if there was anything I should have added. Should I have remixed the winners and the nominees and things of that nature? I appreciate that. About to drop today because of you. Look what I did, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Shout out Primo.
Shout out CB, man.
Come on, man.
I'm going to see y'all later. I'm going to see y'all soon, man. Y'all stay safe. I'm going to continue streaming, though. But the awards is done, man. Say it.